Hello, my name is Sadie. Welcome back to my channel, Yin Reiki Light. And I wanted to come on and do this video today because it was really, I've been wanting to do this video for a while, but the energy wasn't right. But this morning it was really like, you've got to do this video. And this video is titled The Truth About Karma. And what I want to explain is how karma really works, because I think a lot of us have a lot of misconceptions about exactly what karma is and how it truly works. So what got me kind of on this topic was a meditation quote card that I pulled. And this was a while ago, but here is the card and I will read it for you. And it says, "Nothing exists the way it appears. It is all up to our karma." And so when I was meditating on this, I kind of wanted to find out more if, number one, that was true, if everything is kind of related to karma, and also how karma really works in the world, because a lot of times I'll see things that I think, oh, someone should get their karma for that, but they never get it. So I was really asking my guides, my higher self, how it works, and they gave me this explanation to share. Okay. So first, yes, everything is on this realm, in the 3D, in the earth realm that we're in. Everything is related to karma. What you have to understand about karma is, number one, yes, it is based upon your good deeds, and what goes around comes around. Everybody's heard that term before, which is actually called the law of the circle. Eventually, the energy that you put out eventually will come back to you. These are all true things about karma. However, karma in its simplest form is a balancing mechanism meant to keep things in alignment and keep things in balance. And so the analogy that was given to me was, when we come in, when we incarnate into our body, our soul has certain soul contracts and certain things that it's come in to do. And you can think of that as when you're applying for a credit card, you sign the contract to get the credit card, and then you're given a specific credit limit. So when we incarnate in, our souls are given a karmic credit limit, so to speak, okay? Think of it this way. And so what you also have to understand too is that your credit limit is not just based upon this lifetime and the contract that you sign to whatever work you came to do or whatever mission you came to fulfill in this lifetime. Your credit limit is based upon all your past previous lifetimes and everything that you've ever done. All right. So every single person comes in with a different credit limit. And as you live your life, you have free will. And oftentimes with free will, people will make choices that will both do good for their credit limit, raise their credit limit, kind of enhance their credit karma, grow their credit limit. But also we make choices that sometimes accrue karmic debt and decrease our credit limit. So that's the way you need to think about karma. It's everything. It is everything. Here's the thing, how you can tell with how much karmic credit you have is your gifts, your talents, your positive attributes. So say manifesting money and opportunities has always been something that's just easy for you. Like you've never had any issues with it. If you just think something, it appears. And life as far as the material realm and finances is always been easy for you. That's an example of karmic credit. On the flip side of that, if money is always something that you've struggled with, if money is challenge for you, if you've always kind of felt like just over broke, if, even when you have money, things come up and it seems to take away all your money, and it's just this sort of negative patterning with money. That's how you can tell that you're experiencing karmic debt. Okay, so karmic credit is like your positive attributes, the things that come easy, your gifts and talents. Karmic debt is negative patterning that is hard to get out of. Why we have karmic debt, again, it's not just from the choices that we've made from this lifetime. It's an accrual of everything that's happened up until this moment. So why we have karmic debt, again, is just to bring things into balance and to help us come into alignment with what we came to do on our soul path as a spiritual human being, because we're not just human, we are also spirit. And so the human has desires and wants and needs, but the spirit will sort of take control at a certain point to fulfill their contracts. So I'll give you a personal example for me. I spent many, many years in a career field that it wasn't my heart and soul. It wasn't what I really wanted to do, but I kind of took the job that I first initially started in that career field with just because I thought it would be a good way to make money. I thought it would be stable for my family. And I did very well for a while, but I kept seeing negative patterning with every single job that I had in that career field. I continually attracted bosses and supervisors where there was this like narcissist dynamic and this real almost power abusive dynamic. And I couldn't understand why this kept happening. And the reason why it kept happening is because the universe was showing me that, like, this is my karmic debt. This is my lesson to learn. I need to set more boundaries. I need to speak up for myself. And this is also not the career field for me. It's not fulfilling what my soul came to do. And so eventually I decided to leave. But a good example of for you might be like relationships. Like maybe you always attract the same type of person. Maybe you've always had someone like cheat on you or betray you in some way. And you're wondering why this keeps happening. That's an example of karmic debt. And it's not to punish you. It's to show you what lesson you need to learn so that you can move forward and move beyond the karma. It's to get you into balance and into alignment. So how to clear karmic debt, because this is one of the most important things to remember, is that because we live in duality, as I've mentioned with duality before, I use the coin analogy with the heads and tails. It's not just good or bad, or it's not just light or dark. It's light and dark. It's good and bad, all at the same time. Everything exists simultaneously. Okay. So the best ways to clear karmic debt when you want to have more karmic credit, so more gifts, positive attributes, more talents, more things coming easily to you instead of the negative patterning and the things that feel like restrictions and stuck energy, is number one, live your dharmic path. This means Dharma in Hinduism is like the right path, is the right way, is living a life that's spiritual, that's honest, that's true. In Buddhism, Dharma is more just about being true, being authentic. When you are true to yourself, to your heart, not taking on a job because your family wanted you to do that job, or not doing what you think society thinks that you should be doing. When you're truly authentic to your heart and your soul, you're automatically going to be in alignment with your soul's path, and that will clear karma. Number two, counterbalancing negative energy. One way to counterbalance negative energy is to make amends for the things that you have done that you know have been selfish, self-serving, manipulative, deceptive, where you have knowingly hurt someone. But here's the key of that. You want to do it before you get the karmic debt accrued or hit your credit limit with the karmic debt. So it's like, say you cheated on your partner. If you apologize after you get caught, it doesn't clear the karma. If you actually become accountable and live the higher truth of your actions, and after you do it, say, listen, I'm sorry, this happened. I take full accountability. I know that I've hurt you. I know that I have betrayed your trust. When you are in that energy of full accountability for what you do, for your bad actions, you actually clear the karma. I love this quote from the Buddha. This is another one of the meditation quotes, and I will read it for you. It says, overcome anger by non-anger. Overcome evil by good. Overcome the miser by giving. Overcome the liar by truth. And that's, again, how you can overcome negative karma, or karmic debt, as I like to call it, is you have to do the opposite of what you've done. So make amends. If you've taken money from anybody or never paid any back for, took money from someone and never paid them back, pay them back. Reach out to someone, make an apology, whatever you can do to make amends before you get that sort of karmic hit. That's what will help clear the karma. And number 3, the best way to clear karma is actually through forgiveness. Forgiveness clears the energy of what happened. So because everything is energy and energy is reciprocal, this is like one of the best quotes, another Buddhist quote: resentment is like taking poison and waiting for the other person to die. Regardless of how you've been wronged, and even if you're justified in your actions and justified in your hurt and in your response to how you were wronged, the more you hold on to the feelings of anger, hatred, fear, bitterness, betrayal, the more you are bringing that to your field, the more you're going to attract that in. So if you want to clear karma, forgive. You don't have to forgive the action, but forgive the person. Forgive the person for what they've done. Forgive yourself for being in that situation. Really work on forgiveness, and that'll clear the karmic debt so that you have more karmic credit, so that you raise your karmic credit limit, and so that you're living like a life that is peaceful, clean, calm, where you're not having these sort of negative patterning that are really restrictive and really kind of holding you back from living the best life that you came here to live. So that was a quick video on karma. I'm gonna do another video to kind of explain more. I just wanted to do that quick video today. The second video is going to be how ancestral and generational karma works. But I will do a deeper explanation of karma in that video. Again, I just wanted to come on and do this quick video today. So I hope that helped. Everyone have a wonderful weekend. Take care.